Daily Devotion. Read, Galatians 6:9-10. The Law of Garbage Truck. By Elder Christopher Beltran. How often do we let other people's behavior, words, and actions change our moods and distract us from important things? Because of a bad driver, a rude waiter, a bad-tempered boss, a nagging spouse. That is why I did. True. There are many irritating and irrational people and instances that spoil our day. How quickly we can refocus on what's essential in our life will determine how mature we are. David Polly is the author of the book, The Law of the Garbage Truck: How to Stop People from Dumping Their Garbage on You. He narrates his life-changing experience regarding the matter. David was riding at the back of a taxi in New York City when a black car suddenly jumped out of a parking space right in front of them. His driver slammed on the brakes and missed the other car by an inch. David wrote, "I couldn't believe it. But then I couldn't believe what happened next." The other car driver opened his window, starting cursing bad words at us with a dirty finger. The nerve of that guy who was the one at fault. However, my taxi driver really blew me away when he just smiled and waved at the guy. He was being friendly to this irritating guy. So I asked him, "Why did you do that? This guy almost killed us." This was when this guy told me what I now call the law of the garbage truck. Many people are like garbage trucks. They run around full of garbage, full of frustrations, full of anger, full of bitterness, and full of disappointments. As their trucks piled up, they look for a place to dump it. And if you let them, they will dump it on you. So when they want to unload it on you, don't take it personally. Just smile, wave, wish them well, and move on. You will be a lot happier without other people's garbage dumped on you. So let us start thinking, how often do we let people dump their trash on us? And how often do we let our own garbage pile up and dump it to other people at home, work, church, or elsewhere? When we realize that we don't want other people's garbage, we should not spread ours anymore. There will be people dumping their garbage on us. And probably these people are hurting. Hurting people tends to hurt people. Never allow their garbage trucks to determine how your day will become. It may even be an opportunity to testify about the Lord because of our self-control and patience. These two characteristics are part of the fruit of the Spirit. Nothing happens without reason. Trust God that He is in control. We cannot control what others will do and say, but we can control how we respond to it. David Polly learned to turn a negative experience into a golden opportunity and become better. Let us trust God and ask Him to strengthen us to also do likewise. Reflection. Life tests us regularly. There will be conflicts at work and ministry, struggles with family and friends, irritating strangers we will encounter, and so on. God calls us to be kind to our enemies. Let us not be weary of doing good. If we have the opportunity, even difficult ones, let us do good to everyone. Sometimes, it is tough to be friendly and do good to those around us, especially those illogical, deprived of reason, irritating and arrogant. However, we are reminded to be forgiving, kind, and loving to people. In short, it's what God did and continually does for us. And for us to follow in the footstep of our Master, we also need to return the favor to others. Difficult? Yes. Impossible? No. By God's grace. Prayer. Lord, I often reacted when people did something offensive to me, and I allowed it to dictate the outcome of my day. Thank you again for reminding me to be patient, have self-control, and do good to all people. Help me pray for my friends, relatives, and even those who have hurt, irritated, and rejected my kindness. Also, your word says that we will reap in due season if we do not give up.